Hey there, welcome to the channel. If you're looking to take your cold outreach game to the next level, you're in the right place. Today I'm diving into Lemlist, one of the top tools out there for sending personalized email campaigns that actually get replies. Whether you're in sales, marketing, or just trying to get more responses to your emails, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to get started with Lemlist. From setting up your first campaign to using smart personalization, automations, and even multi-channel outreach. So grab a coffee, hit the like button, and let's make sure that your outreach actually works. Let's get into it. So first off, let's make an account. Click on the sign up for free here at the top right. Then it will redirect you to this page. You simply need to fill out all of the options right here. You could also sign up with your Google account or your Microsoft account. But for me, I'm going to use my Google account. After that, you just simply need to answer these questions. Once you are done answering the questions, you will be brought here on this page. So here on the dashboard, there's actually some step-by-step tutorial on how you can succeed in outreach with Lemlist. So these are the steps that you need to follow. So this can really help you out if you are a beginner. So just simply click on campaign, create campaign right here. So I've already clicked on it. I'm just going to click on view my campaign. When you're here, you could actually automate some steps like send automatic email or just chat message, voice message, invitation, and you could also automate the visit profile. And here at the bottom, you will see the manual execution like create a task and call an API. And here at the bottom, you could see that you could create it with AI so that you could let AI generate your campaigns. Also, here are the templates library. Create your campaign from a template. You could also create conditions for your sequence and create decision branches to get the best results possible. So for emails right here, you could actually add some personalization. So you could add custom images, custom landing pages, even custom variables, and also liquid syntax. And if you go here on the three dot, you'd also duplicate that email or test it before it goes live. You can even import leads from multiple sources. So click on this lead list right here and click on import new leads. You could choose from CSV import, LinkedIn import, CRM import, manual import, and here are the advanced imports right here. Now, as you can see, when we go back to the dashboard, here are the import relevant leads. If I click on it, it will bring us to the page we were back. So just to go back again, I'm going to show you the next step, which is connect your sending email. So just simply click on the connect email and select your email provider right here. So the available ones are Google, Microsoft, or Outlook, or you could also input other email providers. So I'm going to connect my Gmail, and now as you can see, I'm now connected. And here at the bottom, you can find leads on LinkedIn with Lemlist Chrome extension. So this is just optional. So you could use the Lemlist Chrome extension to scrape LinkedIn leads, find their verified contacts, and add directly to campaigns. So you could just simply click I don't want the extension if you don't want it to add to your browser. So this is simply based on your preference. But after that, here is your campaign. You can review, edit, launch, or schedule your campaign at the most optimal times. So if I click on that, it will bring me to this page where we were earlier. And at the last part of the tasks right here, it is to connect your CRM to Lemlist, which is also optional. If you don't have a CRM, what this simply does is it connects your Lemlist directly with the CRM of your choice to synchronize leads, status, and data exchange. Now we are back to the main menu, and when we go to reports right here, you can actually see your campaign's performance. So right here, and also the overview. And if you click on campaigns, here you will see all of your campaign reports. And here on the inbox, you will see all of your conversations. So you will need to start a campaign first to generate replies. Next is tasks. You will see all of your tasks here. You can set it to just calls, the emails on your LinkedIn, and also manual right here. You can also set it to your tasks, your teammates' tasks, and the unassigned tasks, and of course all tasks right there. And you could also set it on the time, like upcoming, due, and all. And here is the new feature of Lemlist, where you could buy local numbers, connect your own, record calls, track performance, and much more. If I click on activate the option, it will bring me right here where I could easily connect with prospects over the phone by connecting my phone number. You could also upgrade to multi-channel expert if you want to extend your calling minutes right here. You could also buy phone number, a local phone number. So as you can see right here, $15 per month and per user. So it has local phone number or fix on mobile, call recording, call transcript, and CRM integration. You could also see on this page the domains, the lead scoring, integrations, CRM, your account health, the unsubscribe page right here, the logs and the reports. Here on the account section, the sending settings, you could set or add more email addresses to connect, and your phone numbers, notifications, and the sending limits right here. That you could set to whatever you want. So the max is 50. And during the free trial, if you're on the free trial, the maximum value is 50. So if you want to increase the limit, you need to upgrade your account. When I go back, now we will need to go to people database right here. And here on the people database, this is where we could actually generate leads on Lemlist. So if I go here, so let's say I want to find the country or someone in this particular country. So click on plus. So we will basically add this filter. So let's say in the United States, I'm going to include it right there. And for the department, of course, I'm going to click on plus. And I want someone from, let's say, from finance. So just add that up. And for the current job title, you could also add it right here if you want. Select current job title. Let's say financial analyst. And just wait for it to load. And as you can see right here, these are all the people. So these are the generated leads that you see. So it has all the job title that you've put. You could also add, let's say I want someone with entry-level skill, or let's say experienced manager. For me, I'm going to include entry-level. So I'm going to click on that and wait for this to update. And here you will see that it has now updated right there. You could also add a specific location. So let's say region right here. I'm going to click on it. And here you could set it to North America, Central America. You could also set it to other regions right here. So there are tons that you could pick from. So I'm going to set it to Central America. I'm going to include it right there. Let's wait for upload. As you can see, there is no one that popped up since I have my country set as the United States. So let's say I want to update the list. And if you want to do that, you simply need to exit out something that I don't want here on the filter. So hover to that particular filter, click on the X button to remove it, and wait for it to update. It will update automatically. As you can see right here, I have it right here. As you can see, we have Costa Rica and the other regions, or country rather, right here. You can also see the company size and their website right here. Also the industry where they are in. So now I'm just going to set it back to United States right here. So I'm going to add the country. And I want to change this to software engineer. Just going to remove the department. I'm going to add the country right here. I'm going to pick the United States again. And as you can see, I have picked two right here. So I just want software engineer. So I'm going to remove financial analyst and set it to software engineer. So let's say I want to save this list that I have right here. So if you want to do that, you just simply need to click on the save button right here. If you click on that, you simply need to click on save this search. It will pop up and you will need to enter the name of your search. So let's say United States software engineer, just like so. Click on confirm. And now you now have the search saved. And let's say I will clear the search right here or the filters. And when I go to my saved searches and click on the list that I saved earlier, it will automatically add the filters just like that, and of course the list. So now if I click on the email button right here, which is basically push delete to find the email, so simply click on that. It will bring you right here. So it will show the find verified emails. So find verified emails for each lead. Email verification is not required if this option is selected. And here you could also set it to find phone numbers, where it enrich the phone numbers, the phone number of the imported lead. So valid profile link and URLs must be provided. It also shows the amount of credit per email found. So for this is 5 credits, and for the phone numbers is 20 credits. So now we're going to actually create a campaign. So we just simply need to click on create new campaign right here. And here we will send an email. So I'm just going to go to conditions, and for the lead information, we're going to set the condition. So someone should have, or that lead should have, an email address right here. So I'm going to click on email address. And once we're here, we're just going to change the name of our campaign first. So let's say I'm going to set it to software engineer US, something like that. So now, as you can see, we are going to set a condition. So if that lead has the email address, so click on the email address right here. And if that person or that email address is not verified, deliverable, risky, or undeliverable. So I'm going to set it to deliverable. So if that lead has an email address that has a status deliverable, we are going to do this. So if you click on yes, it will do this automated action. So let's say I'm going to set it to send automatic email, or you could also set it to chat message, voice message, invitation, and also the visit profile, and create a task for the call, manual task, call an API, and send to another campaign. So let's say send automatic email. So if that lead has an email address with the status deliverable, it will automatically send an email right there. So that's the condition that we set. Now when I go here on the right side, you just simply need to select your email. So I have already connected my email, that's why I have it right here. But if it's not connected for you, there will be a prompt here to connect your email. But for me, I have already connected mine. So I'm just going to click on my email. Now here is the subject, or basically the content of your email that you will send. So for the subject, so let's say, how are you doing? And for the email content, I actually have the script ready right here. I'm just going to copy and paste it. So as you can see right here, I, then the first name, and I came across your company, so the company's name, and loved what you're doing in the industry or niche, and especially around. So here you will mention something relevant like a product, service, or recent achievement. And after that, it says, I'm reaching out because I help companies like yours to solve a specific pain point or achieve a goal using a particular product or service. And for example, you recently helped this particular client or industry increase their key metric by this certain percentage in just this time frame. So would you be open to a quick 10-minute chat to see if this could be a fit for your company? So no pressure if not, just thought it could be worth exploring. So best regards, here at the bottom, your name, then your role and your company. And here at the bottom, it is optional. You could add this booking link here at the bottom. You could also use some templates provided here on Lemlist here at the top. Click on that. And you could go to public templates and choose a template that you want. So as you can see right here, get clients as a freelancer. And the subject is ideas and feedback for this particular company. And here you will see everything right there. You can also create your own template, theme templates, and your like templates you will see here on the favorites section. Now when we click on next step right here, it will bring us on the import page where we need to import our leads. So you could sync your CRM and you could also import new leads right here. So click on import new leads. And here it will bring us to the people page that we were in earlier. So you could either import from a CSV on your PC, on a LinkedIn import, a CRM import, manual import, and from an existing campaign, Zapier, and API. So let's say I want to import these people right here. So I want, let's pick like 20 of them. Just like so. Then click on push 20 leads to campaign. And here you will see, you simply click on push 20 leads to campaign. And you could also set this to on or off. So you could have the verified emails for each lead, which is of course very helpful. So it is not a required option. You need to select it if you want. But let's say I want it to be enabled. Then click on push 20 leads to campaign. And now we have now added it. So this will pop up if you don't have your LinkedIn account connected yet. So if you want to access your free credits, you will need to connect your LinkedIn account. So this will actually show the steps in doing so. So first is make sure to have the Lemlist Chrome extension for LinkedIn, and make sure that your Lemlist account is linked to the extension. So I'm doing it now. So I have now added the leads right here. Now we just simply need to click on enrich leads that we have right here. So simply click on find 20 verified emails. So as you can see, I'm now currently connected. I'm just going to go back and do this again. So I'm going to find the 20 verified emails right here. So I'm going to enrich it and wait for it to load. As you can see, it's now loading. So upon connecting your LinkedIn account, you are given 500 credits that you could use. And just simply wait for this to load. Now once that's done, you could actually see the person's or the lead's email address right here and the deliverability that we set. So I'm just gonna pick the ones that has the email address and with the status deliverable, since that's what the condition that we set earlier to. So I'm just gonna pick them out right here, just like that. I'm just gonna check if this one is also. So this one's good. After that, we're gonna go to launch 11 leads. So click on that. And this will pop up, or you could also click on launch right here on the next step. And you just simply need to select the ones. So this is much easier since you could add a filter. So just simply click on the add filter right here. Then select email status, then select deliverable. And this will filter out all of the deliverable leads right here that we have. And we could also change the time that we set here on our condition. So click on personalize. You could also personalize it again right here. So if you want to change the time, you just simply need to click on sequence here at the top. Then click on the pencil or edit button right here. And you could change it right there. So you could send it immediately. Wait for 1 day, 2 days. So let's say I want to send it immediately. I'm just gonna go back to launch. As you can see, it is now reflected instantly. I'm just gonna pick the persons that I want to send it to. So there's like a warning sign right here, which says that the custom variables information is missing. And if I click on it, you simply need to. So if this pops up, it means that you're missing something. So this is here on my name right here. So it says your first name, which doesn't really matter. But anyways, when I go back, and if you want to set condition, if let's say their email is not deliverable, so I'm just gonna go back right here and add the condition that we want. So let's say if the email is not deliverable, we could actually make a chat message or either visit profile right here. And you could click on this force a specific sender for this step and pick the sender that you have. So let's say I have mine right here. And if the status is not deliverable, it will automatically visit the profile. And you could also set the time for it, wait for 1 day, or you could set it to send immediately. I'm going to set it to 1 day. You could also add more conditions. So if I click on plus, I could add more conditions right here. You could call them, or voice message that will be sent on LinkedIn, or an invitation. But once that's all done, I'm just going to go back to launch right here. And I'm just going to pick every one that has a status deliverable. So I'm going to set it back to filter right here, email status, then deliverable. Once that's done, just simply click on the leads that you want to select, click on auto launch. Now you could select enable auto launch for this particular campaign. And now you could select this filter that you want. So auto launch campaign for leads with following status. So this is completely optional. So this is for your other campaigns. So if you have a campaign that has their status as deliverable, it will auto launch the leads right there. Or rather, it will auto launch the campaign for leads with that particular status. But I'm just gonna set it to disabled, and I'm just gonna click on save auto launch settings. And as you can see, it is now waiting for validation. You just simply need to wait. But now I've just launched it. So just simply click on the launch leads right here. So I've clicked on that. And now after that, you simply need to click on launch campaign for those leads selected. And after I click on it, boom, it is now automatically launched just like that. And once that's done, we just need to go back here on the menu. And if you want to view the reports of your campaigns, you could see it right here. So as you can see, this is the campaign that I launched earlier. And here are the campaign reports. You can see all of them right here. So as you can see, I still have 430 credits, which was initially 500, and it was given free by Lemlist. You just simply need to connect your Lemlist to your LinkedIn account, and it is refilled every month. So you can start out with the 500 that Lemlist has given to you, and you could also buy credits if you want. So simply click on buy more credits, and here you could refill your credit balance, and it shows you also the amount that you need to pay. And that's basically it. Now you've got everything you need to start sending high converting campaigns with Lemlist. I hope this video was helpful, and thanks for watching.